Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a lovely day, if you can't notice, in the UK at the moment. Sun shining. Yeah, lovely. Well, I love the sun. Makes me feel better. So hopefully it carries on and we have a good summer in the UK. Probably not. A couple of days ago it was raining, but enjoy the sun whilst it's out. I'm currently in here, as you can see, not enjoying the sun, but it's well worth it. Right, let's get on to the preview for the PSV game at the Phillips Stadion in Eindhoven. But I'm just going to cover our domestic form. Got knocked out of the FA Cup against Man United on penalties. Knocked out the League Cup against Newcastle. Yes, that man, Isaac, made all the difference. The player I've wanted at Arsenal for a few seasons now. We should have got him when he was at Sociedad, but we didn't. And look where we are now. But we're in the Champions League, round of 16, away at PSV. In the Champions League, we did all right in the league and pretty good. Finished in the top part of the league, so we could qualify and supposedly have an easier route. We had a less game, but Eindhoven won't be easy, and with no strikers or forwards and that score goals. And our hopes really lay on Ethan Waneri in the forward positions, or maybe Trossard to deliver something. But I think he's been quite poor recently. But with limited numbers of people who can play up front, can't change it. And we better not get any injuries, because that will, especially in the forward line, that will really destroy our season and any hopes in this tie and going through. I'm not going to talk about the Madrid teams, what we can get, because this is going to be a hard tie, and I think it's going to be a bit of a where's the goals going to come from kind of thing. But anyway, we've played PSV 10 times in the Champions League. We've won 4, drawn 4, and the last time they knocked us out was 2007 in the knockout stages. So it'd be good to knock them out and get one over them. But we shall see if we can score some goals. I think that what's going to happen is we're going to keep it tight in this game. PSV defeated Juve over 2 legs, which is a good feat. Juve are no shabby team, so we've got to have our wits about them. I think they'll come attacking, especially when they're at home. And we got to keep it tight at the back. And yeah, PSV have not lost at home in the Champions League at the Phillips Stadion since 2022, and it was actually Rangers that beat them. But I think we will go there, and what I'm hoping for is a kind of boring game. I know that isn't what viewers will want, but as an Arsenal fan, I want us to keep a clean sheet, and I think we can do that. Their main striker, I think Pepe, isn't playing. They've got the ex-Spurs, Ivan Perisic, chirping up at the press conference, saying Arsenal are missing something, but that's very Spurs thing to say. Ex-Spurs player, so I think he's just chirping up with the rivalry. But I want to keep it tight at the back. So what the team I'm going for, which probably won't be Mikel's team, but I would like to see Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, and at left back I'd like to see Kieran Tierney, because I think he's our best left back and we want to keep a good defensive unit, and I think he can overlap, he can bomb on, but I think this is going to be a quite defensive game. So that's my back four with Raya in goal. I'd like Partey, Odegaard and Rice. And on the right hand side, Ethan Waneri, Trossard, and I think it will be Marino. But also that could be good if we defence performance, because he likes to drop into the midfield, so he can it might be more players in the midfield and trying to break them down. We might even see a switch in formation. So if Marino drops into the midfield, Ethan Waneri and Trossard can be up top, kind of close to each other, and swap over and see if we can create space and against their defence. It's an important goal for midfield. If we're going to score, it will either come from the 17-year-old. Trossard hasn't been that great, so prove me wrong, mate. And it's about time Rice, Odegaard stepped up. So if we can get one from midfield, that'll be important. But yeah, if Odegaard could nick one, it'll be good. But like I said, I think the it's going to be a really defensive performance, and I'm going to go for a boring 0-0. If we can nick 1-0, brilliant. But I think it's going to be 0-0. Defence is going to play a big part. We're going to have a defensive midfield. I do think if Marino drops into midfield, Rice or Marino can sit next to Partey if they've got possession. But it's going to be a midfield battle. And like I said, boring 0-0. But I think that'll be it. And yeah. Sorry, guys. It's going to be a boring watch. But if we can get 0-0 and then in the second leg win it at the Emirates, nick a goal from a set piece, that'd be brilliant. But I'm going 0-0. But if we can get set piece, brilliant. If we can come away from Eindhoven with the win, I'll be ecstatic. But I'm going for a 0-0 and then second leg, hopefully nick it at the Emirates. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys after the game. So come on, the Arsenal. We can do it. Believe. Over 2 legs. It's going to be hard. Come on, the Arsenal.